Ibrahim Ali here from a new channel called Fish Addiction. The channel, I'd like to introduce the new channel by creating this short intro video, just to indicate what the channel subscribes to and what the ethos behind the channel was and what the vision behind the channel is. The YouTube channel is going to be focusing on particularly large-scale sustainability in terms of fishing ethics. So from a sustainability perspective, I mean, I'm not saying don't catch any fish and don't take any fish home to eat. All I'm saying is take the right species and take the right sizes of fish that you need to, that's ethical in terms of sustaining our future fish stocks. The likes of America, if you look at the American channels, the YouTube channels, you can see the amount of fish species there is phenomenally more than what we have, because we go with outings where we sit and we don't even get a bite. That very rarely happens in America, because the amount of fish that they have is actually, the fish stocks are predominantly very well kept. The reason being is that they practice a thing called slot fishing. So slot fishing, what slot fishing prescribes to is basically letting small fish go and letting the breeding stock go. So there is a slot size where you can keep this fish and you don't have an issue with respect to, it's ethical fishing basically, and it creates sustainability in terms of the environment. A few of our fish are in great danger, and given the South African climate in terms of the economy, I really don't blame people for buying fish and selling, because things are really difficult for certain households. But all I can say is that I hope that eventually sustainability becomes part of the culture and people grow economically and are able to sustain themselves in this country. Yeah, so that's basically from the sustainability side. Then in terms of the angling side, the channel will be focusing on all the multiple facets, predominantly the following 4 or 5 facets. One is the 7-foot, 8-foot ultralight type of fishing, the harbors and your estuaries and your small rocky pools and things like that, as well as shore slow jigging ultralight. Then the 10-foot, 11-foot shore slow jigging as well as spinning type of facet. Then the 12-foot 6 to 13-foot 6 scratching for edibles, and then 14-foot 6, 15-foot type application where you're looking for your larger edible species. I'd like to make sure that quite a few of the stores that I support would subscribe to it, and we try to create deals around these multiple facets for the subscribers of this channel. We're hoping to launch that soon. The next thing that I'd like to focus on is a little bit about myself, where I started off in my angling career. Started off at the age of 6, introduced by my dad. We have a complete fishing family, 3 brothers, dad, cousins, uncles, everybody got together, go to the beach every weekend from small. And I think probably by the age of 14, I by-hearted the common sea fishes of Southern Africa, the Rudy Al's book. And I had a massive passion for the fish species, understanding their growth, understanding what they feed on, and then understanding how to target each specific species. And I'd like to make sure that I pass on that knowledge through this channel. The name of the channel is based on that passion, the passion for fish addiction. And the marlin is there as an apex predator. It's the trophy fish, let's put it that way. And I'd like to one day maybe go and pursue a marlin. I haven't been able to fish for the larger inedibles as much as I wanted to. This channel is not going to focus on the larger inedibles because firstly I've had health issues from the age of 24, I was diagnosed with IBD, and I'm currently battling colon cancer, but I'm winning that battle, and I hope to be cancer free by next year. And then maybe then I'll start focusing more on inedibles when my health improves. The channel would also, as a vision, like to maybe go to other countries and pursue other types of fishing, look at what they do in the different countries. That's a future aspiration of the channel. And there's a lot of bucket list species that I have that need to be ticked off as well. And I'd like to make it a vision of this channel to eventually get there. Yeah, I just like to say everything happens through the grace of the Almighty at the end, and we as humans, we need to adapt and hold on to our passions in this world, and make sure that our passion drives our beliefs, our faith, and make sure that we always remain positive and look at the blessings around us rather than the adversities that we face. I think that's the last message from me. And hashtag slogan, bent rods and skimming reels for life. Sidelines, guys.